drew you to Boxtrolls?
Well, I mean, it all started with.
I dragged him in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
they
did.
keep
He kind of
pulling you
pulled me.
back
Yeah. I was trying to get other stuff done. He kept pulling me in. Alan Snow's book,
Yeah.
Here Be Monsters, was the beginning of it all.
Yeah. I was given the book to read about 6 years ago. You know, Graham was still working on Coraline and Paranorman, but we would work together periodically. Graham would storyboard sequences while I was working on the script, and it just sort of clicked. When we really sort of fell in love with these Boxtroll characters. They were the most unique creation in Alan's book, so we always knew that we'd focus on that core story about a boy. 11-year-old boy had been raised underground by these Boxtrolls, and how he's trying to find his place in the world with this weird surrogate family that's grown up around him. And so once we had that core story, it was kind of finding the tone of it. And then Graham boarded a sequence early on that really captured that.
Yeah, I mean, I was so excited to get a chance to work with Tony. The sequence had the Boxtrolls, and they didn't speak. And for me, that was, as a storyboard artist, that was one of the most exciting things, is I got to work with these creatures that were completely visual. Everything they did was through their acting and sort of emotive gurgles, but there was no like dialogue. You really had to work everything out in pantomime, and for me, that was right up my alley. That's what I wanted to work with. So.
There's something I loved about his sequence, because there's something I've always loved. One of my favorite filmmakers is Yuri Norstein, the Russian cutout animator. He's been my hero forever and stuff. And he often does characters that they may be speaking Russian or they may not be speaking at all, but you always know.
Visually, you can see what's going on.
Yeah,
you can
know
feel
what the emotion is and stuff, even if you don't understand a word that's coming out of their mouth.
And what do you hope audience will take away from the Boxtrolls?
I think that little thing what we said is that families come in all shapes and sizes, and that you as an individual or you and your family, if you don't fit into the world the way you are, then maybe you have to change the world so that you do fit in.
Thank you so much for speaking with. I'm sorry that we hogged you. I really enjoy your previous films. I love the way they look.